Hello everyone, welcome to Speed Force Racing, and tonight we got the first race of the GP2 season. Yes, we are back with the GP2 guys. I'm Con Oliver, and unfortunately we start off with some bad news. It's my old pal, my good friend Shadowbrin won't be with us tonight. He won't be with us tonight, unfortunately, but he's got other priorities. I will look on the chat right now to find I can find a replacement, so we can actually get. Otherwise, I'll be doing this on my own. So yeah, welcome to the championship. Welcome to GP2. Last year we had Yara winning the championship, and now we're in a new season. We've got a new season, new cars, new drivers, and some pretty much some old faces there as well. We've got Laser Lord in the Haas. We've got CBA who's in the Racing Point. Stanley Williams, Mike Barnes, who had a strong end to the season last season. He's in the Haas. Electra Dan in Renault. He's going to be looking to win that championship again this year. Olga Treyman, he's up there as well. After winning, he's one of the GP3 fellas. TNR Steph, DeJonis, Chege Wow, Clarky Boy, GFO Gasly, that guy Sven, who wants to get under his good season underway after winning GP3. TNR Langfell's in here too. Bundy's in here. James Braden, Dantan, VRT Valentino. That will be, and I feel there's a couple other drivers need to be in here, but that's pretty much mostly of the GP2 lineup for this championship. So we're just waiting on to find who wants to join. Anyone wants to join? Me, or if I'm going to be doing this on my own. So I'll have to wait and just find out. Just give me a second. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting season. It will be a very interesting season. Just sit back and relax, enjoy the next 21 races that we here guys Speed Force Racing. Every Wednesday you'll be seeing these guys racing around the track, and you'll be seeing going on. I think we've got my co-commentator. I will invite him in now. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I think we've got a certain person. Just give me a moment. Great way to start the season, fellas. Great way to start the season. Let's have a look. Trying to find this out. Do. Yep, I think we got him. Hopefully we got him. I really hope we got him. And we're back. There we go. So, and here he is. Here he is, Jimbo Mancy. Welcome to the comms box.
How's it going?
Not too bad, mate. How you doing? Yeah, it's been a shame when it comes to Tom, unfortunately, but you know, shit happens. Sorry for swearing. Apologies. It's my first night back, alright?
Okay.
So yeah, welcome to GP2, my man.
Yeah, good. I'm looking forward to this.
So we're just gonna wait till half past now, and then we'll be underway. So, is this your first time watching GP2 tonight?
I think I picked up one of the. I think it was Abu Dhabi last year. I watched after getting into the race for GP3.
Oh yes, you were, weren't you? I
Yeah.
just remembered now. So yeah, we've got new drivers and a few old faces as well in their cars today. We got Lace Lord in the Haas. He's been saying that he's been off pace, but no, Lace Lord, I think he's bluffing. But we got a few of the GP3 guys in as well. We got who's making their debut tonight, aka Ogre Trainman and who's the other guy? And that guy Sven, who's come from GP3. They'll be making a full debut tonight in GP2, so hopefully they can do well. Now, if you're a GP3 man, and if you think about going into GP2, do you think it's a little bit more nerve-wracking going up a division, or do you still be comfortable in any way, shape, or form?
I think the jump is quite significant. I think if I was to run in the GP2 race, I think the first thing is your fear of contact. We all try to keep it as clean as possible, but I think when you go up to another level, these guys, they race close, they keep it clean most of the time. It's just that it is added pressure, because not only do you want to perform well, you don't really want to upset anyone else. So
Yeah.
and it's just the constant quickness. We sit in GP3 and GP4, and there's some guys in there that are phenomenal, and there's probably some in there that could hold their own in GP2, but it's then holding that sort of consistency as well. And to have that, that's probably what makes the difference, is to be able to lap around Australia as a 121, 122 in GP3.
Yeah.
These guys are hitting 119, 120s every lap, and that's just another level.
And as you can see, the drivers are now getting ready up for the Australia Grand Prix, the first race of the season. So sit back and relax, everyone, because the season is about to get underway. So I believe, I think I haven't invited you. Hang on a second.
See the race and commentate on it is another.
Right, I just invited you. Hopefully this will get you in. Hopefully.
This might be the one that Laser sent me an invite to, and I wasn't sure if it was another party. Here we go. We're in.
Hopefully you can see everything. Hopefully.
Yep, downloading in.
There we go. Poor Tom on Facebook at the moment. He's really disappointed. Tom, it's not the end of the world. Let's say on the least.
I've got some big shoes to fill, and I don't intend on taking over, Tom, so don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. There he is. He's joined just in time for qualifying. Here. Right,
So,
can you see everything?
Yeah, I've got the list of names. So obviously my eyes are going to be on the race, but a couple of people I'm going to be watching are Valentino and Clarky Boy, because they're obviously Toro Rosso drivers, which is where me and Hunter are, and then you've got Sonic and Xander in the GP4 as well.
Yeah, and as you can see, F1 has done a patch today, so as you can see, you get to get a full view of the track, which is amazing. I must admit, that's a great feature.
Loving that.
I love the new feature. That track map is going to help us out a lot when it comes to actually know where they are. So the first man to go on track for GP2 is Manager. Now, we've seen him through the testing, and we've seen him through the practice sessions. He is a deadly fast driver when it comes to GP2. He finally deserves the GP2 seat, don't he?
Definitely. I've been in a sort of just a practice session that we've set up on our own with Monimon Jr. and he's electric. Literally just trying to keep up with him is outbreaking yourself, cutting corners. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how he gets on.
Sick. So Electrodan, he finished second in the championship last season behind Yaram, and he give Yaram a run for his money. But now Yaram's in the Prem now. Do you think Electrodan is the pure favourite now going into the championship?
You've got to say, if Yaram's gone up to Prem and the guy that was runner-up last season, I think, if anything, the pressure is on him now to to perform. Everyone's going to be thinking exactly what you've just said, and that is that he is next in line, really. But we've seen it so many times in championships, not just on the game, but in real life. Someone steps out, you think the next person's going to come in and easily take the title, and then someone like Laserlord turns up, or someone potentially like Moneyman Jr. as well. So, you know, you've got the brothers, Sven and Trainman as well. I remember watching them on the race that I was in, because they were GP3 last season, and so quick. So, yeah.
I mean, they came into GP2 as constructors and drivers champions. It's something to behold, really, that those two, the brothers themselves, will be more than motivated to actually push on into GP2 now. Ever since now they've wrapped up the GP3 drivers and constructors, and they're in the same car as well.
Yeah, I'm just watching Clarky Boy. He's had a bit of a spin coming around turn 5. Trying to see his car if he's got away with the damage, but he's
yeah, I think he's he's missed a bit of the end plate.
His right side end plate is gone, so
it's only a bit. It might be. I think it's only like minor damage. But here comes CBA going towards the start finish line now.
So a great feature I've just seen on the track map that we get on spectator mode, as you can see not only where yellow flags are, but where purple sectors are.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and as you can see, CBA goes first with 121.4. Mike Barnes goes into first now with a 121.4. So 2 tenths faster than CBA. Mike Barnes had a great end to the season when it came to GP2. He won, like, I don't know, 3 races close towards the end of the season. That must be some great motivation. We've got a couple of yellow sectors going around. I feel there's people going slowly.
Yeah, Mike's just finished the sector 1 was yellow there.
Yeah, so it's only Mike Barnes going slowly, so don't worry about it. James Hogue said...
looks like he's rushing back to the pits for another run.
Yeah, looks like he's rushing back. Oh, and Monomajor was pushing hard, running wide through turn 3. He is really pushing his Monomajor. That guy's Fen, look at that. For GP3 and Treyman, the brothers already at it already. They're at it again already, the brothers.
0.037 between them. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Already the brothers are already showing what they're capable of already. Talk about making a statement.
Wow. 221 zeros, just like that.
I bet they talk pre-race, don't they? I bet they talk pre-race. It's like, how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that. I bet it's ridiculous.
I mean, there's no way you become constructors champions without communicating to each other, which is something that myself and Hunter are doing heavily.
Monomajor abandons his lap.
Be interesting to see how close the qualifying times are. Last night in GP3, obviously we had the top 14 covered by 8 tenths of a second.
Laserlord has got all red on the track map, so he must have been invalidated. So this lap will not count. As he goes into the pits anyway. I think all the drivers now start finished. I think the drivers have ended all their first runs. I think nearly all of them. Yeah, I think they're all. VRT Valentino is on a lap though.
Langfell is on an outlap as well, and Clarky Boy is on an outlap after his spin in T5 earlier.
There you go. Stam puts in a 120.9, the first person to go into the 120s. Well done to Stam on that one. The brothers will be noted that one, by the way.
A great lap.
Great lap. It comes for VRT, and he shoots into first place, 120.7.
Wow.
Oh man, I think GP3 is going to be one hell of a ride today.
I think I'll keep my bias.
GP2, sorry.
That is phenomenal. 20.7.
Racing Pod says, go for I boys. James Hogue says Jimbo. James Hogue, so basically you got a fan there. Jimbo.
Oh, of course. He's always hitting me up.
Already, look at that. These qualified times are absolutely ridiculous. the brothers already making a statement already in the Ferraris, which is amazing. And we've got Valentino, who's making his full-time debut here in GP2. Great start to qualifying. So, what be you and your
on an out lap.
I know this is GP2 and everything, but I want to come to you. What was your first night with Ben as your teammate, as Hunt as your teammate?
Fantastic. Since we knew we were going to sort of team up together, communication's been really, really strong. Just tips, advice, help. Yeah, just discussing the strategy and everything before the race. It just in what was the madness of last night with a race being red flagged and then another one being set up, it was nice to know that you had a teammate who you'd prepped with really well.
Yeah.
You know, we knew the strategy, what was going to happen before the race started. So it's just one less thing to worry about, and I think that's where, especially Sven and Trainman, being brothers as well, the communication between them is going to be solid. So that's what wins you championships. I think was not Electro Dan, Energy Dan commented on the season before being teammates with DCG and said that the communication that they had scored him more points than he should have scored or would have scored.
Oh yeah, precisely. Yeah. So Clarky Boy goes into 13th place from a 122.4. So good luck by Clarky Boy.
On the mediums as well, but you've got to look at James Braden's done a 21.7 on the mediums, which is an outstanding lap as well.
Well done to James Braden. So right now, highest rider on the mediums, so fair play to him. And that guy's fair. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh, that's a blow to the one of the brothers there.
How has he been disqualified?
I don't know. As Gasly's purple in the first sector, so we have to keep an eye on that guy's on Gasly at the moment. Gasly's gone purple in the first sector, so this could be something here for
sector 3.
I won't bother Gasly at all, in my opinion.
Looks like it's just someone going slow. Oh no.
Yeah, it's just guys going slowly, getting out the way for their flying lap. So Gasly comes into the end of the second sector now. He's in sector 3 now, so hopefully this will be a good lap 4 for the young man. As Gasly comes into the final few corners now. Keep it nice and neat and tidy. No mistakes.
Chain game, wow, following him closely. He's going to pick up a bit of a draft down the straight.
And Gasly goes into second, wow.
Chain game, wow, 20.8. A little bit of draft down the straight.
I've been from that guy's Sven, and I quote, well, I can't skate the other bits. What the, you know what, see? I got stopped in the pit lane, couldn't throttle out, and got black flagged. Yeah, pretty much says it all. That's a shame, that. Very big shame.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 4 drivers now within the 120 bracket.
Would you say
Wow's just popped in a phenomenal lap there to follow someone and
Treyman purple in the first sector. Treyman purple in the first sector, so he's on a massive flying lap here in the Ferrari. He's going towards the end of the second sector in a minute, so let's see how he gets on. Treyman comes towards the end of the second sector. He goes purple in the second sector as well. It's a phenomenal lap from the Treyman. He's going after Valentino here. Can he keep it nice and neat and tidy as well?
Praise the Lord comes into the pits.
Treyman now coming towards the final 2 corners. This is a stonking lap from the GP2 debutante. In the Ferrari now, comes down the final straight. Here comes Treyman. Is it pole? Yes, it is.
Wow, 20.5.
A phenomenal. I'll tell you what.
Dantan's popped in a 20.6.
This is a phenomenal qualified session from the GP2 guys, and fair play to the other GP3 guys. They are absolutely giving the GP2 guys a run for their money here.
Everyone's on softs now, so strategy-wise, it looks like.
Oh no, Stam made a mistake. He made a mistake in turn 9. It was too wobbly. He must have backed off now. He must have backed off. Yeah, he's backed off. So, bit of a shame, that one. So who do you think is actually going to get pole then?
It's a tough one. How long have we got left? 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Oh, Stam's gone. No, Stam's glitching a little bit on my screen.
Here comes Stam now. It's about to start his lap now.
Pole, I'm going to say...
And Stam, how does Stam get first? A 19.1!
That...
Oh my goodness me, what a lap that was. I thought he made a mistake, but obviously I think he's just glitching about, but still.
Yeah, but, well, yeah, that answers my question for pole position then. So I think Stam is going to get pole position.
Train man, I wish you the best of luck, but a 19.1, oh my goodness. That's a phenomenal lap.
So if I remember rightly, the GP3 race that I did in Abu Dhabi last year, Stam won, and when I say won, he made a pit stop.
Stam's left the session. Bit strange, that one.
Are we having the same problem that we had last night? Everyone else seems
I haven't seen. I wasn't there last night. What was the problem then last night? I saw there was 2 streams.
So we ended up. A lot of people got disconnected in the first race. I think it was only about 5 or 6 laps in. But yeah, just a lot of people got disconnected. So
Goodness.
The race was red flagged and we started again. So a nice little bonus for anyone that had an accident in the first few corners and few laps. But yeah, these things happen. It's my first experience of it for sure.
As we got on Lords with Laser Lord. He's coming towards the end of his first sector.
Stam's back in the session.
That's good to see.
He needs to worry with.
So Laser Lord is a 10th slower than his previous time, but he's going to try his best. He's in the second sector now, going into turn 9. In the Haas. I got my Haas t-shirt on, by the way. I got my Haas t-shirt on for commentary tonight. There's a bit left one. Why not?
Okay, so we've got pretty much everyone in the pits.
Oh, Laser Lord going right in turn 12. You should not want to do that in turn 12. It's a nasty corner, that.
No, I definitely met the wall a few times in the practice sessions.
Oh,
again, not on the corner.
Laser Lord now. That's Laser Lord backs off.
One in the pits, and he's going to change his tyre.
I think. And Mamajour is gone. What's happened to Mamajour? He's crashing on the exit of turn 3. I'll try and find out for you guys, but that's. Is Mamajour's retiring? Oh dear. Right.
Has he set a lap? But yeah, he's just done a 20.8. I think he's realised he's not got enough time to get back to the pits.
Yeah, probably.
And he's just bailed.
So Mamajour is pretty much pulled out and pulled over. And look at Gasly. He was 2 tenths slower. He's coming towards turns 11 and 12 now. We need to keep an eye on Train Man here to see if I can get close to a 19.1, which would be ridiculous if he does, but...
So, Robin Grieft in the chat has just said Stam's first sector is 2 seconds faster. So,
I don't know how the hell did he manage to do that, but he must have done something. That's a ridiculous stonk. That was a ridiculous time. As Gasly bails out. As Train Man comes back out, Valentino's back out, and Dantan's out. So it's the final run for pole now to see who can get pole position for the Australian Grand Prix. If you do like the looks of the GP2 guys and every single race we do here in SFR, smash the like button. Oh, and Dantan was smacking the wall just a tad there. Lucky he hasn't got any damage. It was very lucky. I'm going to keep...
Oh, yeah. Valentino. Oh, he's warming his tyres up. I thought he'd had a moment then.
I'm going to keep an eye on... I need to keep an eye on Train Man here, because... Well, I'll have a look at Trainman when it gets round towards the end of the lap. So let's have a look at Valentino then. Gasly's had enough.
So Valentino starts his flying lap.
His final flying lap as well. Everyone's on their final flying lap now. Valentino now coming into turn 3. That was very close to the Williams there. I think it was Stam in my opinion. Che Guevara is now finished. Valentino, what's your first sector, boy? What's his first sector?
So much faster.
It's a 10 faster. It's a 10. It's not a purple sector though, but it is an improvement.
So this could be the difference between second or first row. So quite a big one.
Exactly. Trainman's just started his flying lap now. I'll have a look on the mini map to see how he gets on. But for the moment, we're looking at Valentino. He's 2/10 faster, and it's purple in the second sector. He's literally pushing. He is pushing it right now, Valentino. He's pushing. This is going to be an amazing lap if Valentino gets through. What's Trainman's first sector? We'll have a look at the mini map at the moment, see where he is. He's coming towards the end of the first sector now. Trainman's not got a purple. Valentino now into the third sector. Is it pole position for Valentino here? Valentino gets second.
Wow, 120.3.
So what about Trainman? Has Trainman got anything? He's coming towards the end of the second sector.
0 point.
Oh, I don't think it'll be enough.
Over.
He needs.
Oh
No! Trainman's out! Trainman is out of qualifying.
Oh, and another one's gone.
Oh, it's a massive crash. His Bundy is gone. But Framer's got out in turn 12. Oh, turn 12 has struck again in Australia. It really has. It is a nasty corner that. A lot of people have met the wall. Such a shame.
Praise the Lord crosses the line. And
I think Dan Tan has hit the wall as well. He's had a bit of the walls. Electra Dan now. He started his lap. Oh no, he's finished. So Dan Tan at 8 for Renault. Clarky Boy now comes through. Clarky Boy comes towards the line. And it's a P5 for Clarky Boy. And that'll be it for qualifying.
Wow.
What a qualifying session that was. But congratulations to Stam. A 191 puts him in for qualifying as pole position. And here's the results. Look at that. Stam 1.2. And a Valentino. And then that is ridiculous. Chase Brennan third in Mercedes. Trainman, what a brilliant start for him for fourth. Then it's Clarky Boy fifth. Dantan sixth. Mollema in seventh. Che Gamewell in eighth. Electra Dan ninth. Bundy in P10. Mike Barnes 11th. Gianfranco Gasly in 12th. Tiana Steph in 13th. Shebourgon is 14th. DeJonis is 15th. Langfeld in 16th. Laserlord 17th. CBA in 18th. And that guy Sven is in P19. Wow, what a qualifying that was.
Yeah, we've now got a race to get through as well, so some great laps there. 5 or 6 drivers doing 120.8.
119. That's ridiculous.
We'll have to speak to Stam at some point about that because you know what they're saying on the chat. 2 seconds in the first sector. I mean, I'm not the fastest guy in the world, but if someone was 2 seconds faster than me in the first sector, I'd be hanging my controller
But that's Prem quality in there. That's got to be Prem quality. If you're 2 seconds faster than anyone else, that is ridiculous.
So the misfortune that Sven has had in qualifying, it does bode for an exciting race to watch him come through. I wouldn't be surprised to see him break into the top 10.
Exactly. I will agree. I couldn't agree with you more on that one. Couldn't agree with you more. As we're getting ready for the formation lap here in Australia, the first one of the season. What can you expect from this race then? Are you expecting chaos?
Well, if qualifying's anything to go by, it's big, isn't it? It's big on whether these people, you know, there's no mistakes, no one knocks anyone off. I know in the second start to the GP3 race last night, we lost one driver and about 6 people got a 5-second penalty before the second corner. you know, we lost over almost half the field due to turns 5 and 11 and 12. So,
and as you can see, Stam is breaking away from the field. He wants to go away from the field as fast as possible. Is that a wise move? He's already 4.7 out of Valentino.
He's pushing the pace, isn't he, on the formation up? He seems to be slowing up now. The guys are pulling in, so...
I mean, this is some of the guys' first race. Valentino, this is his first race. Treyman, this is his first race here in GP2. That guy's fed, obviously. The brothers want to get the season off to a good start. Unfortunately, that guy's fed. It's not the start he wanted, but he'll be ready for this race.
The field, so,
exactly.
I think it'll be interesting to see Sven and Laser. I think Sven's best bet would be to tag onto the back of Laser. I think he'll get faster and faster as the race goes on.
I was about to say, what's happened to Laser Lord? Because Laser Lord...
I think it was invalidated laps, just catching him out.
Exactly, yeah. So we're all right. Look at that. He's 6.7 already in the formation lap. Goodness me, Sam. He's pushing, isn't he? He wants to get done out of the way. Now, if it was real Formula 1, I would have really pretty much backed the pack up and actually try to get the tyres hot as possible, not actually waiting on the grid for like such a long time.
Waiting on the line as well, so.
A few people have accidents.
So let's get.
Oh, but right, they're lining up now for the start of the Australian Grand Prix. This is going to be an exciting race here.
So everyone from 11th down has gone for mediums, apart from CBA and Sven, who have gone for hards. So,
are you ready, Jimbo, for the first race? Here we go.
Indeed.
Here we go. To 5. We're going. We've anyone to confirm. To 5 red lights to the Australian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and we're underway, and it's a good start by Stam, and it's a great start by Stam, and we got the Toro Rosso of Valentino on the inside, and he keeps his position ahead of James Braden.
Bodywork flying everywhere in the first corner. There's people off.
And that's it. And Treyman's on the inside of the Mercedes, and we got a virtual safety car.
Laser's been out on the first corner.
And Laser Lord and to Jonas, they must have been in the Scrabble. Oh, they're chaotic start already to GP2 already.
With a 5-second penalty.
James Hook, goodness sake. So we're already off to a chaotic start here at GP2. Oh, James Braden ignoring
the yellow flag.
Come on, James Braden. Ignoring the yellow flags. Can't do that. Naughty, naughty. I'm back underway here in Australia as we got VRT Valentino still on the back of Stam here. Here we go. He's going to go for it. Have a look around the outside. Oh, that's so close to touching. And he's going to try and get on the main straight for sure. So we got Dantan on the back of Olga Treyman. Treyman is looking a little bit tardy for my certain reasons. Stam is putting the fastest lap of the race.
So Jonathan Laser have pitted the new front wings. And is this now going to be the hard to the end? It's what Mad G did in GP4, pitted on the first lap and ran the hards to the end of the race.
And what's happened to Treyman? Treyman the spun! Treyman the spun in turn 3! Oh, not a great day for Ferrari tonight, I'll say that now. And he's lost parts of his front wing as well.
There's a 5-second penalty for a severe collision. Virtual safety car again.
Virtual safety car again. So this is our second virtual safety car of this race. That is madness. And we're back on the way again. And Stam on the outside. What a move! What a move from Valentina. That was amazing.
that.
Okay, that's props. That's proper props.
I think someone read the end of the VSC better than pretty much everyone else in the field. Wow, what a move! And he's already.
And Chase Braden on the is that Stan losing a pass from wing? It is,
Yes,
and
Stan's
Chase
in the
Braden's going to go into the lead here. What a start to the Australian Grand Prix! Chase Braden leads ahead of Clarky Boy, ahead of Electro Dan.
Speeding in the pit lane as
Oh.
well. So Laser's pitted and put the mediums on, so he's forcing himself into another stop again. Whoa, he's out! He's out! Laser's gone.
Oh, Laser Lord, no!
Spun around, he's still going. He's managed somehow not to lose a wheel in the dreaded.
I'm trying to keep up with the action, guys, but
12.
there's so much action going on. I can't even keep up with the camera. Oh, and Mama Jaw sliding into the very fast turn 5. Oh my goodness me, this is so action-packed. I can't even keep up with it all. Let's have a look at Mama Jaw. He's on the back of someone. Oh my god, there's like a massive train going through here, through turn 9 to 10. I can't even keep up with this, man. It's absolutely an absolute mad fest of cars.
So in all of the madness, Electro Dan has managed to work himself up to 3rd.
And Laser Lord is gone. Laser Lord's gone. What happened to Laser Lord? Has he gone into the pits? Has he gone into the pits? I think he has. Laser Lord's gone into the pits and retired. That's such a shame. So we got from Electro Dan downwards, Chase Braden puts in the fast lap of the race.
Wow.
So the Mercedes man is on his way. At the moment,
in context to the people listening, a 24.4 against GP3, as that's where I'm from, is around a second, if not more, faster than the race pace that we set.
And this is from my pace at GP4. That'll be 2 seconds faster.
Wow.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So Electro Dan's all over the back of Clarky Boy at the moment.
Electro Dan, he's looking for redemption after last season, and I'll tell you now, he's going straight after that redemption. But looking at Clarky Boy, can you have a look at the look down? No, he's going to be patient. He's going to be patient. He's going to be waiting around.
Got the run.
He has got the run.
Close. Not the place that you want to be close to someone.
Don't even think about turns 11 and 12. I know we've seen it before, and he's been wise about it. He's been so wise about it. Mama Jaw, Mama Jaw now, he's on the back of Chingay. Wow, he's going to have a look. Oh, and Chingay Wow's having a look at Dan Tan. Oh, very sneaky move, but Dan Tan keeps hold of his place there. Action from left to right and bomb to top here. This is amazing start to GP2 as we got
have seconds to 9th covered by around 6 seconds, 7 seconds.
GK Wells in the pits now. No, it's not GK Wells, sorry. There's Dan Tan in the pits now to get rid of his soft type.
New front wing as well.
And he's gone into the hards. Whew. I need to catch my breath.
In all of the madness, has got himself up to 11th.
Yeah,
started last.
That guy's
He's on the hards as well. So if he can keep this clean
and keep it out of the madness, he'll be on for a good result here. That guy's Fen. We're looking at here, Electro Dan still on the back of Clarky Boy. Is he gonna have a look here? Clarky Boy defends well, shutting the door into turn 9. And now Electro Dan is going to go for another run. Dan Tan and Valentina having a little bit of a scrap. I can't have a look at it at the moment because I'm looking at the top of 2 and 3 here. As Electro Dan here, he's got DRS now.
Just watching Dan Tan and Valentino.
Oh, it's just not enough still. And that guy's fair. No, the Ferraris are not having a great day today. And that guy's Ven is out. Now what's happened to that guy's Ven? What's happened to him?
We've got a safety car. The first safety car since the new patch.
So what's happened to that guy's Fen? What has happened to him? Is he gone off in 11 and 12? I'm trying to look at the mini map. Yeah, he's got. Oh yes, turn 12.
And lost the wheel. So, as James Hook has put in the chat, what has become the infamous GP4, GP3 Jimbo curve, which I'm so happy has had my name put on it after I've crashed every single time almost. Has claimed another victim.
Turn 12 is claimed another victim, fellas. And now we've got a safety car. In all of the madness, Jaborgan is up into first. In the McLaren, so James Braden must have pitted. TNR Steph is in there as well. James Braden stopped. He's on the hards. Electra Dance stopped as well. He's on the hards. Pretty much everyone has stopped now. Whew, thank God I need a safety car because I need a breather through all of that. What a great 6 laps that was.
Absolutely. We've still got 23 to go. So, yeah. If you think it's bad now, the restart obviously is now going to bunch everyone up, and it's basically from the off again.
Back to square one, apparently. So, after all that madness, we got Jaborgan in first, TNR Steph in second, James Braden third, Electra Dan fourth, Clunky Boy fifth, Chinky Round sixth, Stam in P7, Mama Joe in P8, Bondi in P9, and Valentino in P10. That's your top 10 at the moment. Gasly in P11, Mike Barnes 12th, CBA 13th, TNR Langfeld 14th, Dantan 15th, John in 16th, and Treyman in 17th. I tell you what, if you're Treyman at the moment, this is a dream move to have a safety car on you.
Absolutely, I was just thinking the same thing. He's on fresh hard tyres. These hards, I did 22 laps on these hard tyres last night, and they were good. They were still good. People that don't have to stop anymore. You've got James Braden, Electro Dan, Chain Gang. Wow, trying to get 23 laps out of their mediums is going to.
Now I want to figure out here, why is Clarky Boy on the softs? Is he on the softs, Clarky Boy?
He is.
He is on the softs. So a bit of a weird move for Clarky Boy.
Junior, fresh on hard tyres. Gasly, Mike. The people on mediums, 22 laps is a big ask. The pace I've found between mediums and hards is the difference. I don't think it warrants selecting the mediums. It's going to be interesting. You've got Langfell who's on fresh hards, and you've also got obviously Trainman as well.
Lee Carroll just commentated, Jesus, the safety car, the update really did work.
Yeah, so we're on a 50% race, so the most safety cars we can have are 5, so there's still potential for 4 more.
Exactly, as we got both Langfell and Treyman just go towards the back of this big massive crocodile now behind the safety car.
Langfell running wide through turn 5 when chasing the safety car down is probably not the way that you want to go.
So if you do loving the action, please, and all the other 4 divisions, please hit the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, like the channel as well, comment whatever you like to do, and enjoy the every week action that we'll be bringing you. Next week we are going to Bahrain, but tomorrow we got the premiers going up, and I'll tell you what, you don't want to miss the premier race because those guys are deadly fast as the safety car is coming in this lap. Langfeld and Ogre Treyman has just caught up with the queue just in time there as well. That's great to see. So we got Mama Major, those two are switching places actually, as Jaborgan is about to get the crocodile underway.
He's backed everyone up quite nicely. The safety car is round the last.
And Jaborgan launches away. What a start for Jaborgan! What a move that was! What a start that was from the McLaren driver. Yes, that's a great start from the McLaren driver. Oh! Who went into the back of there? I saw. Who was that? That was Clarky Boy.
Clarky Boy. No, one of the Toro Rossos. He's still going.
He's spinning the last guy. I saw in the back, and he literally span back into the wall. It was only the rear that hit the wall. It was lucky he was in only the rear. That could have been so much more worse.
Jaborgan's kept his 8 temps that he got from the great launch, from the restart.
Oh dear, here we go again.
Oh, there is some grass coming up through turn 5, which makes me nip every time.
Do not underestimate turn 5, I'll say that now.
It's just horrible. We found last night that you clip the inside, you spin. You go wide, you spin.
Train man, 3 seconds.
So Clarky boy's going again, and I think he's got away.
Oh, there's a spin as a Renault. Oh, what an accident in his Mulligan jaw. Oh my goodness me, what a massive crash that was.
Are we going to see another safety car? Another safety car.
Oh my god.
The new patch is working.
Oh my goodness, what a start to GP2. This has been a chaotic race. That's one of the McLarens. Is that Jonas going slowly?
Jonas. Oh, he's
hit Train Man. Oh, that's a bit remnants to Hamilton and Vettel a few years ago.
So if you're anyone now and you're not on hards, get on hards. For the people that pitted and put fresh hards on, congratulations. You got yourself up to the front of the field, because if other people don't stop now, they're mad.
I'll tell you, this is one of the chaotic races I ever commentated here at GP2.
Clarky boy needs to get himself in the pits, which he is. He's going.
He is, yeah. Clark, yeah, get on those hards. That's all I can say. As CBA, he's got a penalty. He has to hold station in the pits. Bit of a shame that was. Stam at the moment, he's okay.
If there was a time to have a 5-second pit penalty when the safety car's out, is the best time. So.
Yeah. Maggi's commentated this is awesome. Well, I couldn't agree with you all there, Maggi.
Yeah, if I was ever going to be broken into my first race commentating, a simpler one would have been nicer. Keeping up with this is, yeah, something else.
This is. I'll tell you now, guys. Of all the races I've commentated here at GP2, this is one of the most chaotic races I've ever commentated. Maggi has said this: I can see Monaco being nothing but a safety car race. You're not wrong.
Make sure you qualify on pole and keep it there, and you should be good.
And stay clean and don't hit the barriers. I'm really not looking forward to Monaco. Let's say on the least.
I feel, I don't know. I'm stressed about driving Monaco, but I don't know. Commentating on Monaco could be even worse. Trying to keep up with that is just going to be hell.
Let's have a look here. We've got James Jimbo class for James Hook. These turns make me spew, he goes on and says. And he goes on to say absolute mayhem. Well, this is absolute mayhem here at GP2. So we've got a second safety car. The new patch is doing its trick. I'll say that in the least.
I'm just glad I'm off work tomorrow, because I think this one's going to keep me up all night.
I think this is going to make me go to sleep. I'll be exhausted after this.
The people I feel for now is Laser. You know, he had a rough start. He's retired out. 2 safety cars. He could have been still at the back of the queue. And this is the thing. This is the new patch. We didn't have this last night. So you know, the amount of people that we lost out of the race last night.
Oh yeah, exactly.
We would have probably hit the max. This is going to make some changes to the rest of the season. This is going to really affect some results.
Which is a good thing, in my opinion. It will definitely spice up the races up a lot. I would have to say at the least.
I mean, you think what Maggi's just said jokingly about Monaco, it's probably not far wrong. But that race is going to be hell.
You say the Nürburgring is the green hell. Monaco is like the city hell. I
don't know. I'm actually considering just taking a holiday that week. Monaco's one of them races that can change your mindset about the game completely.
Now, this is the reason why the F1 2019 has been nominated Racing Game of the Year. Because the patches that Codemasters has brought in is something else. This is probably one of the best patches they ever brought in my opinion.
Oh, they're listening to the crowds. This is what I like. And there's no better way to make a game successful than listen to the people that spend the money and the hours playing it. So I think it's phenomenal. And the big thing that gets me is the amount of times my other half has come in and I've been watching on spectator mode or even in a race, and she's thought it's real life. She's like, "Are you playing the game or are you actually watching Formula One?"
as the safety car goes in this lap for the second time, as Chiborga goes off early this time. It's a bit of a, and he's slowing down. He's slowing down. He's playing the pack here. He's playing them. He's playing the Joker, and he sets off now. Oh, my bar's exceeding track limits. That's not a good thing to have.
Oh, Steph's got to run. Steph's got to run on Chibogan.
And it has as well. That's a poor move for Chibogan. As Tierno Steph, this is the Norwegian driver, is about to go head to head. Oh,
he's gonna go wide.
Oh, he has as well. Gone way too hard. And James Brader goes into second place. Oh, no. Oh, he's gone. And that's not a great start for Steph. And it's already gone. This has gone pants already.
The only thing I can say on that is Steph's on 10 lap old mediums. There'll probably be another safety car in 2 or 3 laps, so he can get himself.
The way this race is going, then yeah. It's Chibogan now. He's now into first place as we look at James Braden, who's fourth.
Oh, someone's off in turn 5. CBA. CBA's out. Well, he's not out. He's lost his front wing fully.
Oh, dear Dan. Yeah,
he's had enough. He's out.
He's out. Yeah, he's stopping. He's stopping the side of the road. Oh, this race sometimes really gets you. CB8, yep, he's out of the session. Oh my goodness me, it's going all colossal in it. It's all going in the mad world. But there's James Braden, he's going to look at the back of Chibogan. He's going down the inside of the McLaren driver. Oh, it's now, he was looking,
wow.
He was...
Gasly ran the outside of train, man, going into the turn 13. He's got it done. What a move.
Well
he
done.
Is on the soft.
Oh, look at this. The top 3 are so close to each other. This is fantastic to see from the top 3 drivers. As Chibogan is trying to hold on to James Braden. James Braden now on the run back towards Chibogan. He's looking into the inside of him towards turn 1. No.
Not in turn 1. Turn 1 is not the place to make the move.
Oh, why was the James Braden there? Big hit. I think it was contact between Electro Dan and James Braden.
Dan's lost some of his wing.
And look at this. And Chinky Wow's having a look as well. It's all going on. The both Williams drivers are there as well. Stam is looking through as Electro Dan is looking trying to take some advantage over James Braden. The CBA leads the session. Oh my goodness me, this is a great restart to this race as Chibogan is flying away with 1.9 seconds ahead. Oh, I'm out of breath. And I'm trying to keep up with this now. Chingay Miles going towards the inside of turn 9 now. He's having a look at...
Oh, we've lost Trainman. Trainman's crashed.
Oh, Trainman, don't tell he's crashed. No, he hasn't. And he has. Oh, Trainman, he's going to the gravel. And it's not been a great day for Ferrari today. Such great promise through qualifying. And this has happened.
This is madness through 11 and 12. Electro Dan's going through with damage.
Oh my goodness me, I need to take a lie down after this. As to both Williams cars now, they're in P3 and 4 now. If you're a Williams fan, if you look at this, you should be pretty happy with the Williams guys at the moment. This is good teams points for this.
What you should be looking at is the fact that Stam is up to 4th. Now you've got James Braden in 2nd on 7 lap old.
Yellow flag set to 3, that is for Trainman. As we look, there's a big massive gaggle of cars.
Boys in the pits. Electro Dan's in the pits.
What we're looking at the moment. Oh, and Clarky Boys retired from the session. Oh, who's this? Oh, and here comes Valentino. If you have Valentino on the inside of Bundy, see, but side by side through turn 4. He's going from the outside.
He's got it done.
What a move from Valentino!
Wow. Oh, and he slid it through 5 as well. That one was for the cameras. That was brilliant.
Wow. Oh goodness me! And we've got Chengeng Wow 6.4. Now, is Williams going to play team orders here with the Williams cars, or are they just going to go at a race?
I think you're going to...
Hang on a second, Jonas now is on the back of Bundy. No way! No way, you're not going to go through there! Oh, you were having a look in there, weren't you, to Jonas, weren't you? He was looking at it, he was looking.
Oh, yeah, the fact, who's off? We've lost Mike. Mike spun through 12.
Oh!
Is that 12? That is 12, yes. It's more damage. Well.
Oh goodness me! I got a headache now for commenting this.
We will see one more safety car.
Oh, I'll get you any money that we will see another safety car. So finally, the drivers are sort of calmed down just a bit. A Stam now on the back of Chengeng Wow. Gasly gets a 3-second penalty, but we're looking at Stam here with DRS going down the inside of his own teammate, and nicely done. Oh, it's switching back now. Oh, and the Williams have hit each other. This is what happens when two teammates collide. Oh no!
Oh, the other one spun as well. Changan, wow, it's been spun.
Chingy, wow! Oh no! I'll try to get the Chingy, wow, but he has spun. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh.
So the Williams have gone from 3rd and 4th to 9th and 10th. This is madness.
Clarky Boy is not happy with
James
Clarky Boy
left the session. His car's gone ghost.
He has. He's on ghost. Oh dear. And we've got Valentino now going towards the back of James Braden's ghost. So. This is something to see here.
So the one that interests me is we've got Jabogan out in front now by he's got a decent lead.
I was to predict.
Well, he's going to have to pit because he's on 13 lap old mediums.
I was to predict it. I had to be honest now. I was expecting Jabogan to actually win in this lead in this Grand Prix. I wasn't really expecting this.
Done a good race. He's kept himself out of trouble.
He has, yeah.
Braden losing connection, so he's now been passed by Bundy.
He has lost the connection now. Is he back in the race now? I need to have a look at James Braden. No, he's still not back in the race. So I think we lost James Braden at the moment. Oh, to Jonas now. And a massive sniper to Jonas here. If it gets past Valentino, this will be a great result for McLaren here. If he could try and catch up to Valentino. And James Braden's back in the race now.
Back in the race, but he's gone from 2nd to 8th.
Disaster for James Braden and Mercedes. So Jimbo, how are you finding your first race?
I'm still finding it. So yeah.
Are you still alive now? Are you still alive?
Yeah. It's just wow. I thought it was difficult racing. I mean, this is something else.
Jeez.
So you got Valentino on 12 lap. Cards. You got 14 more laps.
Gasly 3/10 behind.
To the end. Valentino could get the car to the end. It's whether or not he has the pace.
I got a train now behind to Jonas now. This is all for 3rd place here. This is all for 3rd place between these all 4 drivers. I'm not going to include. Oh, and Gasly went sliding across the track. Saves it in the end. That was a great save for Gasly, but Langford now takes over. Oh God, guys, please.
Chain Gang Miles in the pits. Electro Dan back up to 10th.
So Jabogan now leads 5.1 seconds ahead now. Can he get to the end? Can he get to the end?
No, they're mediums. I mean, he can get to the end, but it'll be like driving on an ice rink.
I mean, I've done a race on the mediums, and I was good towards the end. My tyres were, I'm not even kidding, my left rear, sorry, it was my left rear, was on 86% after I finished the race. 86%. Now think about that for a second.
Yeah, that's puncture territory. After speaking to Hunter earlier today, anything over sort of 80%, and you run the risk of getting a puncture.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you want to know about tyres, you better speak to Hunter. He knows his tyres.
It's an absolute joy to have him as a teammate, because I know the guy strategically, he's got the knowledge. Pace-wise, he's incredibly quick. I mean, the speed between us is scary, how close we are matched in terms of speed, but that only bodes well for
especially for you, yeah, your team in the championship, of course, especially in the fight for the constructors.
I mean, you look at what he did last night. He came from a spin on lap 4 in turn 5. He still managed to finish 8th. And he pitted twice still as well. So the guy's got speed, and it is great to have him as a teammate.
As we got Bundy now still on the back of Jonas here. He's now two tenths behind the McLaren driver now. It's now 4.5 seconds now between the two of them now. That gap is coming. down to a close. So Jaborgan, I don't think that lead is going to last it's not going to last longer very soon. 4 tenths now between Bundy and DeJonis.
So Jabogan doesn't have any penalties. Valentino served his 5-second penalty, I believe. No, he hasn't. He has got a 5-second time penalty.
Now, is Jabogan trying to do this on penalties alone, or hang on a minute before I answer that question? Both alphas are now fighting each other now. Gasly just overtook in Langfell.
Yeah, Langfell's on 8 lap old soft, so he's going to be starting to feel the wear now.
Meanwhile, back at the battle for third place, we've got Bundy and Jonas now having a go at each other. It's now 3 tenths now. It's going closer. Nope, it's not looking as such yet.
11 laps to go.
Gasly's got a 3-second penalty. Load of stuff going on in the chat that it's about teammates. This is about teammates. This race about the Williams, the Alphas.
So I think the Williams had it right. Stam got past. The issue was he made a mistake as he went past. He ran too wide in turn 3, came back in and clipped chain gain. So he's now the fastest lap of the race.
I mean, what could have been a brilliant result for Williams is now turned into a great result for McLaren. I mean, they're first and third at the moment, but I don't think that will last long. But you never know. This is GP2. A lot of things could happen. Oh, Bundy was so wide in turn 12. How did you keep that car on the track? I do not know. Bundy's still holding on to the back of Jonas. It's now 3 tenths of a second now.
I'll tell you the person to watch here, because I don't know how the mediums are going to hold up. Gasly has 3 lap fresher mediums than everyone in front of him. Jabogan's pitted. Jabogan's in the pits.
It's about time. It was coming.
In the lead with 16 lap old. He's got another 10 laps to go. Stam's picked up a 3-second penalty. Dantan 3-second time penalty as well.
It's now 1.5 the gap now between Valentino and Jonas. Now the win is still oh, and Chase Braden went way too deep. And Dantan is on the back.
There's more chance of Valentino getting them hards to the end of the race than there is to Jonas getting them mediums. I know they're 3 laps fresher, but
yeah, I was about to say, if you think about the mediums, it's going to be a big, massive ask, really. As Steph's in the pits now. Oh, goodness me, what a race this has been. I love...
Jabogan's out on soft. Remember this? Jabogan's got no penalties. He's now got fresh soft tyres to last him 10 laps. They'll do that easily, and I've found the pace difference at the end of the race from the softs to the mediums or hards is around 2 to 3, possibly 4 seconds. The guys in front of him on some incredibly worn tyres, so he's got a chance. He's got a chance.
So you won't wait until Jabogan's out just yet, wouldn't you?
No, I'd say a definite podium.
Let's have a look at the guys in the moment. Let's have any fights are going on in the moment. Steph's got a 3-second time penalty. As you can see, Bundy, yeah, is now 70. He's now closing back up to Jonas again. As Dantan is even more closer to Bundy than he is when Bundy to Jonas. Let's have a look. As James Braden's done the session again.
So this happened to the run-up last night. In the same car as well. It must be something with Mercedes, but
it's lucky that me and Harry had the same problem in GP4
then. No, make sure you keep paying your internet bill and you'll be fine.
Right, let's have a look here. Dantan on the back of the... Oh, grass on the tyres. Goodness me. Oh, don't you even think about... No way. You were not Dantan by going into turn 11. You have to be stupidly brave.
No, he's done the right thing.
Yeah. Off. He had a bit of a look, didn't he? Jeez.
If you look at Gasly, Gasly's now up to 5th. And he's closing the gap down to Dantan. Now this is helping due to the fact that Bundy and Dantan are having a good battle. But it's only benefiting Gasly, who has 3 lap pressure mediums.
So fast lap at the moment goes to Stam at the moment, but he's in P11 as
Yeah, so it's
Dantan
not
pits.
Dantan pits. Interesting. Valentino's steadily pulling the
So
gap
as you can see,
on
the biggest
Jonas.
winners at the moment is Jonas. He made 13 places in this race today. Brilliant work from the biggest loser is tied. Well, it's a three-way tie actually. Don't know how that works, but you know. So Bundy still in the back of Jonas. Goodness me, what a race this has been. So Bundy now, what can he do? What can he do against Jonas? Is he gonna wait till
Well, they're
Jonas
both on
pits,
15
or
lap old mediums.
it's whoever blinks first, isn't it? Or are they trying to get the tyres to the end?
This point of the race to pit with 8 laps to go is, I mean, you're going to have to come out and push the softs, and 8-9 laps softs, they're not going to have that 2-3, possibly 4-second pace.
Yeah. Look at that. Bundy a lot more tighter into the corner than Bundy is. He's a lot more tighter. He's now 3/10 now. It's a chance.
Gasly's made a mistake and lost a bit of time. He's now 6.5 seconds.
So right now is Valentino's race at the moment. Hopefully get to speak to these drivers after the end of the race. But a lot of stuff could happen. 22 on lap 22 now. A lot of stuff can still happen. So, Bundy, what can you do?
Phone is lighting up.
Let's have a look at you lot in the comments, see what you've been saying.
Update looks a bit overkill from CBA on Discord.
So what we could do here, what we're looking at, still, what other stuff is going on? We've got Stam, 3/10 behind. But I can't leave the battle between Bundy at the moment. Bundy's still on DRS.
Bundy all over the back into Jonas.
It's now 2/10 now between the pair of them.
Just have a look at the penalties on Bundy into Jonas. So Bundy has a 3-second penalty, and Jonas has 5-second penalty, and he is one more cut away from getting a 3-second.
Hang on a minute. I had to cut you short there because Dantan has cropped it in turn 12.
Another one.
Dantan has spun in turn 12. No damage though on the Red Bull, which is good to see. He just cropped it in turn 12. Bundy sort of lost a bit of pace there to Mike Bundy there. I don't know if he made a mistake in the first 2 corners, but...
No, Valentino's now got the gap up to 3 seconds. 6 laps to go on them hard tyres. But you've got 2 people behind you on mediums that have done 17 laps. It's Valentino's to lose.
Yeah, so if Valentino keeps it clean, it's going to be a great result for the Toro Rosso team. And of course, it's good for you, Jimbo, because Toro Rosso is your team. And of course, it's a new feature in SFR. Team points are a factor in this championship.
They are indeed.
For all 4 divisions.
Valentino has a 5-second penalty. And
so it's Jonas. So it wouldn't really matter, wouldn't it? So a lot of things can happen.
Bundy only has 3, so
would it be wise for Bundy to actually get past to Jonas now and try closer to the back of Valentino?
I think, yeah.
Keep it close as can.
Bundy needs to push past. Gap's now 3.3, so at the moment Valentino is safe.
So right now, as it stands, Valentino will win this Grand Prix. What a race it's been. The opening load of laps from lap 1 to lap, I don't know, 15 or 16. It's been nothing but incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed GP2 tonight. I can't wait for the next race in Australia.
I'll tell you what,
Australia and Bahrain.
Turn 5 is what is keeping him safe. He has got that perfected.
Exactly. So Valentino, yep, he's driving it safe at the moment. Downtown and having a real bad time now. I think the race now is starting to settle down now. I think the drivers think they know what they'll be doing. But they still try to catch up to Jonas. I think Jonas is literally managing it safely.
Valentino really cut in turn 12. Let's see if he's got a warning for that.
Yellow flag set to 3. I think that's chain game.
Wow,
It is.
He's out.
I'll have a look where he is.
Oh, and Trainman has crashed as well.
And oh, no, you kidding me? Oh, he has. And it's another safety car. This is going to play a massive factor into this race now. It's a safety car.
I said there'd be one more. I said there'd be one more.
Now this is a factor.
And Valentino's gone past the pits. He can't pit. So
now this is a factor.
Out. Bundy's come in, so he's going to put
Bundy, this is a move now for the soft tyre runners now. This is a...
Wow. Wow, this is
the
insane.
final 3 laps is going to be incredible. Now the final 3 laps is going to be interesting. To John,
hard work Valentino's put into that lead.
It's wasted.
Now
it's gone.
22 lap old. So you've got Bundy. Bundy's come out in 4th. Bundy's, oh no, he's 5th.
Wow.
Bundy's come out in 5th on fresh softs.
This is incredible. This is unprecedented here in Formula 1. This really is unprecedented, this race. This race has it all tonight. Wow. Well, Jimbo, we're in for the fireworks at the end of this race. Setting it out now.
Yeah, I don't know. Bundy's in a really good place. Gasly as well. Fresh soft tyres.
Lecture down as well. Now, what's McLaren going to do here? Are they going to pit? What's McLaren going to do? Are they going to pit Jebogen? Or...
Well...
No, not Jebogen, to Jonas.
I would say now, the best thing for McLaren to do is let Jebogen pass, let him attack the 22-lap-old hards of Valentino.
It would be a more wise move.
Jebogen plays shotgun. To Jonas plays shotgun now.
Wow.
Protects his teammate from second place or possibly the win. You're going to have some very fast people coming through, like Bundy and Gasly.
Lee Carroll just said, I think they may have gone over the top a little with the safety car update now. Well, it's debatable.
Yeah, it's the funny one, isn't it? Because if you look at realism in Formula 1, if a crash like that happened in 12, the safety car would come out.
Right, BRB, I'm just going to get some food. I'll try and get back here as soon as I can.
No, you're good. But no, I get, in terms of the respect of a game, yes, but then I suppose the argument would be you wanted a realism factor. If cars are going to crash and wipe themselves out and leave themselves in the middle of the track, you're going to get a safety car. Just flicking through the field now. James Braden disconnected. So from 11th to 13th we've got people on fresh soft tyres, but it looks like Trainman's out of this as well now. The safety car should be in this lap. We'll keep an eye on the front. James Braden, frustrated today, had a good pace but disconnected with no internet issues. I think it's safe to say that pretty much everyone who's been in SFR and ever done any sort of online racing has experienced that kind of thing. Yeah, it's pretty awful when it happens. So the safety car's coming in this lap. Valentino will start to back the field up now. 3 laps to go on 23-lap-old hards. I feel sorry for Jonas. 20-lap-old mediums, 3 laps to go while everyone behind you is on really fresh tyres.
And I'm back, and I think I've just came back just in time, I believe.
Welcome back.
So, as the McLaren's pitted, or they just stayed out? I think they stayed out.
So
Yeah, they have.
out. The safety car is now coming in. Valentino has backed the field up, and he's really.
Stab got a 5-second penalty for severe collision on my bar. Oh my goodness me! Oh my goodness me! The McLarens! Oh my goodness!
Pass to the line. They can't pass to the line.
No, now they can. The McLarens have got. Look at this! This is free abreast. Oh, the McLarens don't touch!
How
oh my god!
Valentino held that? They had to back off.
Oh my
Surely
goodness
the
me!
McLarens had to back off. The Jabogan's got into second.
Yeah, the McLarens did what they did. They switched now. Oh, now Jonas is now falling behind the pack now because of this.
Gasly's into third on fresh soft tyres.
Gasly now is the firm favourite, in my opinion, to win this Grand Prix now.
He nearly got off. Wow.
And I say that, and he saved it. Oh my goodness me! So we got 2 laps to go now in this race. Jabogan now.
Valentino has got Jabogan all over the back, but Gasly as well. The grip.
The fresh softs are really paying off over 8 laps. Over 8 laps softs is something else.
This is where it could all go wrong.
Yeah, turn 12, ladies and gentlemen. As all drivers made it through.
Seems to be through cleanly.
That's very good. That's very good to see. As we got Jabogan now trying to keep up with Valentino. Valentino now, remember, he's got a penalty, remember, of 5 seconds.
That's a huge move on Langfeld around the outside.
Bundy and Jonas side by side. Oh, it went too hot.
Gasly ran the outside.
Oh, ran the outside. Great move from Gasly.
Wow, what a move.
What a move. But Jabogan's not having none of that. He's having none of that, Jabogan. He's just having a little look as well. And Bundy as well. Bundy's flying through turn 1 as well as the other drivers.
If Gasly can keep this together, he's got the win.
Exactly. Valentino, you've got a race on your hands now, sunshine. Oh, my God.
Oh, there are cars flying everywhere through turn 3. Wow.
Oh, turn 5, they're all flying through. This is it. 2 laps to go. Can Gasly can pass Valentino, get victory here in Australia?
0.2 of a second. He's got to play the clever game here, and he's got to wait until the DRS moment.
Oh, Valentino locks up. Valentino locks up in turn 9.
He's going for the inside.
No, he hasn't. Not yet. Not yet.
Don't do it here. Don't do it here. Wait.
Be wise, Gasly. Be wise. Valentino is literally holding on. Look at this. The 4 drivers are covered by nothing more than inches. Bundy now going towards the outside. He's having a look at Jabogan here. Jabogan, can the Mercedes get through? No.
1 lap to go then.
Prepare for fireworks. This is the last lap of the Australia Grand Prix. Valentino, I'll give you respect for holding on, but I think this is the beginning of the end. Here he comes.
The moves.
Valentino, I think he's a little bit naughty there. Yeah, he's literally holding on now, isn't he? So Gasly now side. Here we go. Here goes Gasly. Here goes Gasly. Valentino's been a little bit too aggressive, in my opinion. Yes, he is literally being desperate here. It's Valentino.
Don't go too close to 5.
Right, this is it. Final 2 sectors. Can Valentino hold on to get the victory here in Australia? His first victory in GP2, or is Gasly going to spoil that one?
Gasly's going to set him up. Gasly's going to set him up out of here.
He's got fresher softs. This is figure the difference. If this is 4 lap softs against 26 hards.
Get the run through 11 and 12 DRS.
Can he do him here? Can Vierty hold on?
Valentino has pulled out the most amazing.
He's half a second.
Lap.
Half a second.
Gasly's going to go for it on the start finish straight.
I'll be surprised if he does. Here we go then, towards the final 2 corners. Valentino now is having a look now towards the final corner. Oh, this is going to be, don't you think about it. This is going to be amazing. Here we go. Towards the line, they're ghosting. And Valentino wins the Grand Prix. And, that's Jonas
Gasly's penalties put him down to 4th.
Bundy finishes 3rd. Gasly finishes 4th. Langfeld finishes 5th. Mike Pass finishes 6th. Turn 7th.
What's happened to Stam?
Stam's out. What's happened to Stam? Wow.
He crossed the line and then retired.
Well, I would say
Off the
that's a
wheel.
bit controversial in the final lap with Valentino making 2 double moves. It is hard and fair, but
It's hard and fair. I mean, what is the rule? If you're in front going into the corner's yours. But moving under braking is something that's...
the stewards will have. I think the
out.
stewards might have a look at that little double move from Valentino, but that's wait to be
They'll have a
seen.
look, but I think there's part of the benefit of doubt is that he was on incredibly old hards. The guy behind
Exactly.
him had
He really wanted
several
that win,
seconds
didn't he,
penalties.
Valentino? He really wanted the win today. What a race we had here in GP2. What a race. Jimbo,
race.
driver of the day?
Wow. The safety car probably because it was out in front quite a while. Yeah, wow, what a race. I'm going to have to give it to Valentino. I mean, he's part of the Toro Rosso team, but when you look at the positions gained, Langfell 16th on the grid, finished 5th after 4 pit stops.
So we got the final results here. Valentino first, Tebogan second, Bundy third, Gasly fourth, Langfell fifth, Mike Bart sixth, Dan Tan seventh, Legend Dan eighth, Sejonis ninth, and James Braden P10, and Tino Steph is finished as P11. The retired runners are Stam, Treyman, Che Gamewell, Clarky Boy, CBA, Manamajor, That Guy's Fed, and Laser Lord. What a race. So let's see if we can speak to our top 3. And I know, of course, I don't have any of them as a friend. I think one of them do. But
Wow.
good. Wow. What a race.
Yeah.
What an
I mean,
absolute race.
What a race to jump in the comms on as well. That was phenomenal. I mean,
Wow.
it beats just sitting back and watching it for sure.
So, like, Valentino, here he is. So, I'll take a look. The commentary chats are now underway. Say what a race that was. I couldn't agree with you more. Let's invite.
I don't think, I don't think anyone would have predicted anything like that.
We've got Tebogan as well. Hello, mate. Well done.
Word to use, yeah, after something like that.
Well, we'll get interviews sorted underway until we get Bundy and, of course, Tebogan coming in. Wow, unbelievable. And, of course, Tebogan. So, look here. Did you enjoy that, though? There were 3 of them. It's Bundy. Let me just find a way to get Tebogan in. Right, I feel no way now. Here we go. Oops. No. That's not what I want. He's already in a party already, so I probably want to disturb Tebogan. If I could try. Right. I'm bloody sweating. I'm sweating, man. If anyone could invite Tebogan in, that would be nice. Right, so I don't think we got anything from Tebogan, but never mind. So let's go to showroom, and let's go find the Toro Rosso. Here he is. So Tebogan. So they've got the Toro Rosso. So Valentino, did you enjoy that?
That race was insane. Lap 1, like, got tangled up with Stam. I think it was because he made a mistake and I kind of hit into him. Had to go into the hards. There was going to be a really long, boring race, but then from out of nowhere, a VSC comes back out, and then a bit of hope. Then another VSC, then a full safety car, then another safety car, and then the race just like was so hectic from there. Really fun.
I mean, going towards the final lap, I mean, you were so aggressive against what was it? Was it Chabogan? Wasn't it? Yeah, it was Chabogan. How did you cope with that sort of pressure? That he was on fresher, soft tires than you were on 22 lap whole meet on hards.
I just drove as fast as I could. I mean, I was a bit aggressive into like turn 2, I believe it was. I did give him a bit of a squeeze when he was on my outside, but yeah, I just really wanted to win the race. And those tires, they were dead as hell, but I tried my hardest.
That's just what I was going to ask, Valentino. How did the car feel?
Yeah, it felt really understeery. Wasn't really losing the traction a lot, but I could tell like the tires were really worn.
It's
like on
interesting
70s.
how far them hard tyres will go, and they'll still give you something back. But how did you feel when the safety car came out 3 laps from the end? Please keep your language to a minimum.
Words were said. I can say that. Words were said. It was a bit frustrating.
But Bundy, just flipping the question to you before Ollie gets into it. How did you feel when the safety car came out and you had the opportunity to fly in?
I was quite happy because my tyres would. I don't think I could have made it. I think I was going to get a puncture.
No, you were on the mediums, weren't you?
Yeah, and I pitted at the first safety car. So what was that, lap 6?
Interesting.
Were you ever thinking about getting a podium today, Bundy?
Not after starting P10. I know there was a lot of people in front of me that are a lot quicker. But yeah. I'm quite happy to be here. It's been a long time since I've been on the podium in SFR. So
the great thing with this track is that it will claim people that lose that concentration for a split second through 5, 11 and 12. So I think you guys really just credit where it's due to go through that kind of pressure race and keep your concentration through them corners especially. Yeah, well done.
I mean when it came, of course, I gotta say to you two now, say you're losing grip and then you go through turns 11 and 12, which has claimed so many fittings here at SFR. How did you, and I'll go to you first, Bundy, go through turns 11 and 12 with one tires, is that always a nerve-wracking experience?
Yeah, but what I will say is I was being extremely careful through those corners because I crashed there in quali, so I knew that I knew eventually it would come to a point where I would make a mistake if I pushed too hard, so I was just lifting off a bit earlier through the first part and then trying to get a good line through the second part.
So Bahrain's coming up. So Valentino, do you think you expect to get another win in Bahrain?
Hopefully, although Bahrain isn't one of my strongest tracks, but I'll try.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? With Bahrain, everyone thinks fantastic. Australia's done with. No more turn 5, no more turn 11 and 12. Instead, we've got turn 1 at the start. You've then got the hairpin going onto the back straight. And then you've got the wonderful sweeping left and right, where if you clip the curb, you may as well retire before your car stops. So it's it's great. But yeah, sorry, Ollie, just to cut across. Bundy, what are you thinking for Bahrain?
I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I can be a bit more competitive there, but
more safety cars. That's
I've never had 3 safety cars in one race and 2 VSCs. I don't think I've ever had that.
And to get it in a 50% race as well, that is.
To be honest, after the second safety car, after we had the 2 VSCs and the 2 safety cars, I was getting a bit annoyed. I was like, come on, I want to just get going.
So what do you think of the new patch then, Valentino? What Codemasters brought in?
Well, there's like on the bottom right with the MFD, they made it like so much brighter. Like it's a bit harder for me to read, and the amount of the safety car patch, that's gonna make some very interesting races.
Say question for you, Bundy. The new patch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to being to weaving side to side behind the safety car more.
Yeah. To be fair, Valentino, probably what helped, if anything, on them hard tyres was having them brake laps behind the safety car where you could reduce the wear, save fuel, save ERS.
Indeed.
But
I think
I've got to say, the restart, you put so much pressure on yourself. I get the backing up, but as you applied the power coming out of the last corner, the car was facing south.
Oh no, what happened there? What happened there? My apologies. What happened there? Like the game, I was trying to like get onto the power so I can like pull away on like the final hairpin, but the game's just cutting out my throttle. I couldn't apply anything to it, so just losing time.
I literally thought you'd backed them up nicely, and then as you applied the power, them hard tyres just went, nah, we've had enough.
Yeah, it's so full of this game, man.
I think that caused an issue further down the pack as well, because there was quite a few people that were trying to get ready, and then everyone was braking because of the game.
Yeah.
No, it was a good race. I've got one last question to you both, and we'll hit Valentino first, you and him being the winner. I don't know much about GP2. This is my first season of GP3. On a side note on that, if there's any setups you want to send me, feel free. But more importantly, what Valentino, your best track where you're pretty confident you're going to score a win or a podium at least, and your worst track, and then I'll fire the same question to Bundy afterwards.
Brazil, pretty sure Brazil's on the calendar, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brazil is definitely my strongest track.
Okay, so you've only got to wait till the end of the season.
Yeah. Not long.
And your worst track?
It's probably going to be between Baku and Monaco. Just hate street circuits.
Okay, the street circuits. Yeah.
Give it till for like 3 weeks. So I'll give you like 3 or 4 weeks, and you'll be arriving in Baku. So don't worry.
Sweet.
Yeah. And Bundy, what about yourself?
My best track's probably the French Grand Prix, and my worst is probably Hungary.
Do you think they'll put the update out before we do the French Grand Prix? Because they're changing the first sector, aren't they, to make it more passable?
Hopefully, because the first sector's absolutely awful.
Interesting. And your worst track's Hungary?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
So,
that's me done.
Yeah. So well done to our winner and our first place here in Australia. Well done for you, Valentino, for getting your first win in GP2. Congratulations. And Bundy on your podium. Congratulations. So yeah, that'll be it for GP2. Like and subscribe that you need to. Well done again to our podium winners. And for like and subscribe for SFR for more action and more content. We've got the Prems tomorrow, and after that, next week we're going to Bahrain. So for myself, Jimbo, and the rest of GP2 here, it's see you later.